What is and has always been special about Electrolux is the deep consumer understanding and the consumer orientation, which started 100 years ago. Electrolux makes 60 million appliances every year. We have about 150 markets where we sell our products. We have about 50 factories. We have 3,000 suppliers and around 100,000 delivery points. Expectations of quality, of consumer experience, and then consumer fulfillment logistically are just increasing. So the speed of innovation, the reliability, and the logistical excellence become more and more important. Siemens plays a very important role because it's sort of the mother system, if I may say, of digital product development and more so digital operations.
And of course we get into the world of digital twins. So we get into the world of moving on a digital product all the way through our manufacturing process. I would like to see it go through our supply chain process, like to see it go through our marketing and sales piece as well, right? So that we have the ability to visualize, to show, to simulate throughout the life cycle of our product.
When we started 2010, we took the decision that we need to have one PLM backbone for the whole Electrolux group. One of the reasons for selecting Teamcenter was that the portfolio is very broad, because even if we started for the R&D area with engineering change, managing the components, e-booms, etc., we already know that we will increase the usage of this PLM backbone to other functions like quality, purchasing, manufacturing, etc.
When we have to plan a new factory, in the past we were doing a calculation about capacity manually on an Excel sheet. Now we put the process, we load it into the Technomatics tool, and this provides simulation of the total capacity, how many shifts you need, how many people and working position are present, and you can identify the bottleneck. Simulation does in 1 week what 2 engineers done in 3 months.
Simulation tools will no longer be just used by manufacturing engineers once a time when we need to create a new production line, but they will be a living tool for the plant management in order to have every day the digital twin of the plant and the expected behavior in terms of manning and performances interlinked in order to manage and to simulate every day what the plant should do and how the plant is behaving.
We are going to digitalize more and more our workforce, so it's fundamental that they are able to learn quickly and the tools are easy to be used.
For the young engineers coming into Electrolux, they will absolutely see that we will be in top of the line when it comes to using this type of tools.
We need data from a lot of different organizations within Electrolux. From Teamcenter we can get information about the product, we can get information about the process and also about how the factory is built up. We take the production plan for these products, we take the process plans how to produce these products, and then we put them in the same picture and we put also the parameters for the equipment, the shift calendars for all the operators working in the plant, and then we put all of this information in a simulation model.
We have around 5,000 users in our company that are frequently using PLM tools from Siemens and that are happy with that are innovating all the time on that, and that are delivering much better results for our consumers on a constant level. The Siemens PLM systems have contributed to a strong extent to lower our development time by around 20–30%.
It's not only the saving in time, it's also the increased quality of work.
In Brazil, in our Curitiba plant, during our engineering, we were installing completely new production lines. And through the simulation in Technomatics, we found 16 unexpected issues. Without the simulation, we would have lost at least 6 months production time and more than $500,000.
Siemens has been a key partner. We've had a tremendous journey together now for the last 7–8 years on how do we drive and how do we make sure we have one single version of the truth. And for me, that is the beginning of that digital journey, to actually have that first piece of the puzzle in common across the group.
There has to be one truth that is updated all the time so that you compare virtual reality with the physical reality. Once you're there, everyone will develop in the right direction for the better of the consumer experience.